This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Wednesday was the first day of school for 6th graders at Chief Moses Middle School in Moses Lake.
More charges have been filed against two men in connection to the murder of a Quincy resident in December.
That old gas station on Daisy Street in Soap Lake has become an eatery for burger lovers in the region.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Wednesday was the first day of school for 6th graders at Chief Moses Middle School in Moses Lake. Students got used to their early school schedules fast during a pep rally first thing in the morning. The event was purposed to also help students ease into a social setting before going to class.
So we have 6th graders coming into the school on the first day. We know that they're going to be very nervous on the first day of school. They're coming into a new school from a much larger school, from a smaller school, so we know they're going to be scared and nervous. So we plan activities that will get them comfortable with being at the new school with new students, new teachers, getting them up and moving and talking to each other and just making sure that they're comfortable.
According to some of Mrs. Harrell's students, it worked.
I felt kind of scared at first, but now that I'm experiencing it, it feels kind of calm.
I'm feeling better, but when it was like before school started, I was a little scared. But now since I'm here and I've got like how everything works and like where everything is, I feel much better.
Meanwhile, at Moses Lake High School, a full staff dedicated to welcoming freshmen into high school was hard at work. Known as the Link Crew, this group of yellow-shirted helpers are comprised of teachers, staff, and students who help 9th graders adapt to their high school surroundings. Fellow students on the Link Crew make an effort to connect with new students.
The reason I chose to be a Link leader is it looks great on a college application, and I did it last year and it was pretty cool.
With this program, we're able to kind of bridge them a little bit, give them a chance to meet some of the kids not in the classroom. It also allows them the kids to go, oh, I saw that teacher, I recognize that teacher. So it's a good program to ease a kid in as well as ease a teacher in.
The rest of the grades in all Moses Lake schools will start the school year on Thursday. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by
Life can get messy sometimes. Luckily, our active spray technology knows how to handle these everyday moments. By recirculating a concentrated blend of water and detergent, clothes are sprayed evenly for thorough saturation. So there's no need to pre-treat, and every load comes out clean, no matter what the day may bring. Active spray technology from Whirlpool, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Prosecutors have tacked on more charges against two men in connection to the murder of 31-year-old Quincy resident Jill Sundberg in December. The alleged shooter, Gustavo Tapia Rodriguez, initially charged with murder in the first degree, is now facing murder in the first degree with aggravated circumstances, including drive-by shooting, kidnapping in the first degree, deliberate cruelty, and armed with a firearm, along with unlawful possession of a firearm in the second degree. His co-defendant, Julio Cesar Albaran Verano, also first charged with murder in the first degree, is now charged with murder in the first degree with aggravated circumstances to include drive-by shooting, kidnapping in the first degree, deliberate cruelty, and armed with a firearm. The third defendant, Ambrosio Mendez Villanueva, remains charged with murder in the first degree. Jill Sundberg's body was located December 22nd along the Old Vantage Highway near Quincy. Investigators say she had been shot multiple times after being kidnapped from an RV park on State Route 283 where Sundberg lived. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
That old gas station on Daisy Street in Soap Lake has become an eatery for burger lovers in the region. And if you love classic cars, Cooley Cruisers is the place for you. Everything on the menu is named after some of the most iconic vehicles in American history. But the sandwich everyone has been talking about is the Winnebago. This bus-sized burger was the brainchild of owners Sandy and Art Wenholtz. They top it with chicken, and that alone keeps them coming back.
I come in every chance I get.
Art says he and his wife's passion for quality ingredients is what inspired them to get into the food business.
No processing whatsoever, so you can eat the fries after you eat the burger and they're not stale. They're not that dry, greasy thing that you get at other places. That's something I'm demanding, is fresh everything. Fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh meat. Nothing's frozen that we can avoid. There's nothing canned or boxed in anything that we're creating here.
End product, a delicious looking meal. End result, burger bliss. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast for the week. For Monday, upper 90s in the forecast. We'll break 100 for Tuesday. Back into the mid-90s for Wednesday, cooling off into the upper 80s for Thursday. As we get towards Friday, the 1st of September, low 90s and back to the mid to upper 90s over the weekend. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.